Hello and welcome back to another Dose of Dom. This is a makeup and music segment. I want to talk about Jhene Aiko's new album, Chilombo. I did the yellow in honor of the album cover, you know, be on theme or whatever. And we're gonna do a get ready with me, even though we're quarantined, so we're not going anywhere, you know? But it's something to, you know, keep your mind off of the possible impending doom of the world. So, what is first? We're gonna prime and sunscreen. So what is this? This is the Super Goop Matte Mineral Sunscreen, SPF 40. Yes, black people need to wear sunscreen as well. The only thing about this is that it is, what I don't like about it is that it does leave a cast. So I'll rub that in. Right now on Chilombo, the first song is Lotus, which is a beautiful poem. I feel like it was a poem in which she wrote that she happened to turn to it. Like, you see how you look like Casper? Girl, ugh. But we are prepared for the sun, in which we have got a lot of, so that's the one good thing about this quarantine. But we start with Lotus, and it is basically a poem song, a person growing out of a flower, you know, which I think is very much to how Jhene Aiko in general feels, you know, through the encompassing moments of her life, you know, growing from a flower. Then after that, we get into Triggered. And after that, I'm going to get into my Laura Mercier Skin Tinted Moisturizer. Also, it has SPF sunscreen and matte, but just so you know, if you do use makeup with sunscreen in it, more than half the time it's not effective, and it's not in the highest amount of SPF in which you need for the daily, unless you slather a shiz ton of it on your face, which most people don't do. So it's better to do your actual sunscreen followed by your tinted moisturizer, makeup, foundation, whatever. So we're gonna take this, which is one of my faves because I don't really wear foundation anymore. I do wear a skin tint. I like a skin tint, and now it just feels better on my face. Whenever I wear foundation, I just feel gross. Like, I feel like I can't touch my face. So, but anyway, yeah, after Lotus, we get into Triggered. I feel like it's in typical Jhene Aiko fashion. The way how melodic it is. Trigger, you pull the trigger. You know, very typical. Beautiful song though. I would say that's also one of my favorites, but considering that it was one of the singles off the album, out of the whole album, I wouldn't call it my favorite. Oh yeah, so I also always use my hands when I do skin tint. I don't like to use brushes or anything. That's just my own personal whatever. I always make sure I have wipes handy afterwards because it's pretty gross and you don't want it to get everywhere. So yeah, this is where we're at so far. It doesn't look like much, but it'll turn into something, I promise you. After Triggered, we get into None of Your Concern, which was also another single off of the album featuring Big Sean, which then garnered a ton of interest in their love life because of what Big Sean said. And, you know, we have seen Big Sean be Big Sean. So I'm sure that it was a collaborative effort that both of them truly enjoyed. So None of Your Concern is a great bop. I really like it. I enjoy it. We're gonna follow this up with some concealer. And we do it up under here. Ooh. We get into Speak, which is kind of like, I feel like to me is like a spiritual affirmation kind of song. Ooh. I'm sorry, this takes focus to me. I don't usually wear this much makeup on a regular, so like I always gotta like stare intently because it is different looking at a camera versus looking at my mirror, so. After that, we get into BS featuring Her, which is a great song. We back on our bullish, back up on the scene. You know, shout out to Saw Your New B. She boosts my self-esteem. Like, can we talk poetry? That's what she was giving. She was giving the girls poetry. She was giving the girls something to feel great about. Now, what I do with concealer, I let it sit for a bit, like a smidgen, and I usually do my eyebrows during this time, and I am gonna go off camera and handle that because, and then it's followed by Pussy Fairy, which, to be honest, I hate that song. I don't feel nothing about that song. I don't enjoy nothing about that song. That song does nothing for me, and that's just personal. I just don't care for it. Like, I just feel like it's just so, I mean, I don't know. Shout out to the girls who enjoy it. That song gets consistently skipped on my playlist. I have no, and maybe, you know, it's because the fact that your girl is abstinent and I don't be doing that. So maybe it's just because I can't relate. Maybe you girls who can relate, y'all just like, nah, this my ish. And because I can't, it gets skipped. Okay? Done. I'm not doing it. Ain't nobody waiting on me to do that. So, skip. Then after that is Happiness Over Everything, which I do enjoy. At first I kind of didn't care for it. Like, when she dropped it, I saw the video. I saw that Future was on it, which Future to me is like the most toxic person in this earth thus far. Like, I don't know how he just continually lives off his toxicity, and I don't know, maybe he's cool as hell, like, in person, like, as, like, just a friend, but, like, relationship wise, he just seems so terrible. Like, I don't know why anybody would do it. So shout out to the girls that did it. I'm not one of them girls. Can't be. Won't. But Happiness Over Everything is a cute bop, featuring Miguel, and we love hearing his voice because he hasn't put out anything lately. I mean, his album came out what, like, maybe a year or so ago. Sorry, I'm like keeping this handy because I don't know why my nose is running. Oh, I did not take my Claritin. That's probably why. So, excuse me and my runny nose. Which, like, isn't this crazy? People who have allergies, I'm so sorry. We are all in the same boat. My eyes be watering, my nose be running, and I just, you know, I don't got no Rona. One Way Street featuring Absol, and that is a great song. She is spitting in that one, okay? Spitting. She's spitting bars, honey. Okay? Going the wrong way on the wrong way street. Like, that in itself is bars. What do I need? Oh. Setting powder. We all know Laura Mercier is the brand, sis. Can we see it? There we go. Laura Mercier. Then we are followed up with Define Me, which is an interlude. I think, to be honest, that one was not a hit for me. I mean, like, I would have to listen to it again. I tried to listen to this album a couple times before I decided to do a review on it because I wanted to make sure that my opinions were solidified, and honestly, still at this moment, it's still kind of early, so I wouldn't say that all my opinions are solidified. I do think that, like, you know, you have to listen to an album intently and a couple of times to really, like, get the scope and the feel of the album to really say you have a official opinion. I can't say that it's like super hot flames, but I do think the album is a bop. After Define Me, we have Surrender featuring Dr. Chill, and I have no idea who Dr. Chill is. I probably will do some research to see who he is after this. But I really like that song. It's really beautiful. I think she also, a little fun fact, I think she used her singing bowls for each of the songs so that each song has a key or a vibe in which you can relax to, which is, you know, Jhene Aiko's bag. That's her thing. We are gonna follow this up with bronzer and some blush too. Oh, should I do blush or bronzer first? To be honest, I'm not a makeup person, so like I really don't have a process. I don't know what this brush is for. I should have kept the box. Like I'm so, maybe I'll use this one. Yeah, we gonna bronze. Or is this, would this be for blush? I feel like this would be for, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Trying to smoke, which is the bop. Okay? Is the bop. That's the one you need to listen to a couple times. Play that again. That is so summer. I really love it. If I was high, I would probably never come down. She was like talking that shit. And now that a boyish confusion on the ground, I wish that I was high, 'cause I can live my life in the snow. So I'm gonna call the pros and tell them right now. I'm trying to smoke. Oh, she high. Oh, she high. Oh, she high. Facts, okay? I'm not high. Not right now, anyway. So we have trying to smoke. Listen to that, okay? Give that a bop. Give that a couple of listens. And then after trying to smoke, it's Born Tired, which I feel that, you know, in this world, for the most part, we really do be born tired. Ooh. Now we're gonna do some blush, but yes, anyway, Born Tired. Then there's Love, and she said she wrote that by like an ocean. You know, feeling great, feeling good. Ooh, I have a new blush. This one is Exhibit A from Nor's. Okay, you see that color, you see that pigment. And then I have Orgasm X, also by Nor's. And it's like a sparkly, pretty, you know? And I don't know. Maybe I should try I haven't tried the Savage X. I mean Exhibit A yet, so we're gonna try that today, and hopefully I don't look like a whole ass mess. Y'all seen Doja Cat's e-girl thing? I'm gonna try it. Now I obviously did all the steps wrong as to like what she's doing, but I can get it on my note. Oh, it's a red hoe. But she said she likes to look cold. So I'm just doing that move here. But it's not bad. I'm sure it's gonna fade throughout the day. So I'm kind of not mad at this. I just look like a little cold girl. What is that? Yeah. What was I on? Love? Yeah, she wrote that. And then we get, whatchamacallit? there at 10K Hours featuring Nas. Beautiful song. I've been missing you for 24 hours. Oh, 10,000 hours. My bad. You get it. You heard it if you heard it. And it is such a beautiful song. Love that song. I've actually played that one a couple times. And then we get Summer 2020 Interlude. She said via Twitter that this was one of her hardest songs, I think because it related to her brother, and I think her brother passed away in summer, so it's just a little bit of a lot. And then we get Morning Doves and Pray For You. To be honest, I haven't listened to those as much, and I may need to listen to them again just so that I can feel more of the song. But I haven't really listened to them like that. We get Lightning and Thunder featuring John Legend. Now that song, baby, I can tell you this. It is one of those songs where you could play that at a wedding.
It is your boyfriend on the beat.
Party For Me featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Am I done? I feel like I'm missing something. There's something that's supposed to be happening here. There was Blush. What did she do? I'm trying to think back to this e-girl thing. She gave me Blush. She gave me Highlight. Woo! Hold on. I am an easy breezy girl, so I'm using the Milk makeup one, and I put them on the sides here. Something light. I just don't like to have it like popping out crazy. I just like it to have like a little gleam, a little glimmer, a little shimmer to the whole thing. But Party For Me is just, I just feel like it's just a really nice song. I don't think it's really a party though. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really focused on this right now. My bad, hold on. What else? You need some lip balm. There is one more thing. She did that thing where you take the blush and you put it under your eyes. I'm not good at that, so wish me luck, okay? If it looks crazy, then y'all are here to see it. Do I look pretty? Okay, I think this is the completed look, and that is every song on Chilombo. I'd say you should probably stream it. It is a really great album. I would say, like, out of the whole thing, like, favorite songs, I think I have like maybe 7, and that is, like I said before, Trying to Smoke, Lightning and Thunder, BS, None of Your Concern, Triggered, One Way Street, 10K Hours. HOE is starting to grow on me. And I think this is about it. What do you think? Do I look cute? Okay. Bye.